This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Big O, did you watch the two Tua passes? And I can't get excited about any of that kind of stuff. I just don't. I'm just glad he's healthy and he's out there. When I see him actually play real football, then I'll get excited. You know what I mean? Throwing in this kind of environment doesn't mean anything to me. Throwing in a pass rush, in the middle of a game, that's when I'm going to start getting excited about all of that stuff. Pat in Nashville is in. Mark McIntyre, Herman Cuevas. Guys, you're already starting to watch Tua September 6th on Fox. Can't wait. Yeah, that's if there's a season. When they start hitting and all that stuff, I just have a hard time believing that this thing's going to last. I really do. I don't. I'd rather set myself up for the reality that it's just like I think the ACC and the SEC and the Big 12 eventually will end up, canceling their seasons too. I'll go with I'm prepared for the worst, and if they happen to stay on and play, then a bonus for me. Great. Then I actually can, but I'm not going to build myself up to then be let down again. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. So I'll wait till I actually see the legitimate proof, because I don't believe any of this. Okay? I think they're all greedy, and that's all it is. Greed is driving the ACC. Greed is driving the SEC. Greed is driving the Big 12, and greed is driving the NFL. That's all it is. It's not common sense. It's not responsibility. It's not protection of your administrators, your coaches, your trainers, your teachers, all of that, and your students. Because I like how everybody just mentions students and student athletes, and nobody mentions the real people at risk, the ones that the student and student athletes are going to get sick and kill. That's what's so convenient about all of this. These Big 12 commissioners or the Big 12, he doesn't have to be around the players. He doesn't care. It's like DeSantis telling you, no, I want to open up schools, but yet he's not sending his kids to school. They're going to be virtual learning. Oh, so he'll serve your kids up, but not his. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what's going on here. There's no change, nothing. I mean, come on, man. Who are we kidding? What was it? 1,300 and some people died yesterday. 200 and something again here in Florida. The virus is all over the place. So I'd love to get excited about football, but I don't believe it's going to happen. If it happens, then I'll be pleasantly surprised. I know the pros are going to try because they've got a CBA in place. So everybody's all in because everybody has so much to lose. The college players have no say in this, and never were going to have any say in this. How silly, all these people suckering into we want to play crap. Anyway, it's so silly. Like all these people on ESPN or whatever, oh, we got to listen to the players. Who the hell listens to the players? Are you out of your mind? Come on. Nobody listens to the damn players. What kind of ridiculous crap is that? So I'll get excited about Tua. I'll get excited about the Dolphins when I actually see them on the field playing. Okay? I want to see them go through training camp and survive just training camp. Okay? Without a bubble, I want to see how that works out in the NFL. I really do. Because there's too many knuckleheads in the NFL. You have 32 teams, and there's about 2 to 4 knuckleheads on every team. Now that you've expanded the roster to 80 for training camp, so let's add 2 more. So let's go about 4 to 6. You do the math. 4 to 6 on every team in 32 teams. That's a lot of knuckleheads. And those knuckleheads are going to make some mistakes. They're going to go get COVID, and they're going to bring it back, and they're not going to test positive right away, and they're going to spread it, and then we'll see what happens after that in a contact sport. So I I'd love to get excited. I saw the videos of Tua throwing, but I'm like, and in all honesty, that means nothing. You know, I saw him throw when he was throwing in the bubble and in his rehab. Again, means nothing whatsoever. Let me see them actually take the field. Let me see them actually play games, and then maybe and he won't even play early on anyway. We may never get to Tua. You realize that, right? Yeah, we may never get to Tua because football may not be around long enough to get to Tua. I know, I know. Some of you out there go, "Oh no, don't say that." I get that all the time. People don't want to hear the truth. It's what are you going to do, man?